Every year in the United States, hundreds of thousands of people go missing. Some are found, some come back on their own, and some are never seen again. But every once in a while, a case stands out, not because it's the most violent, not because it's the most complicated, but because it feels close. This is one of those cases. In 2012, a 15-year-old girl named Sierra LaMar disappeared on her way to school. She vanished in broad daylight from a quiet neighborhood while simply waiting for a bus. And for many people, especially those from Fremont and Morgan Hill, California, this case felt personal because Sierra wasn't doing anything risky. She wasn't sneaking out. She wasn't in trouble. She was just a normal teenage girl who never came home. Sierra LaMar was born and raised in Fremont, California. People who knew her described her as funny, playful, smart, full of energy. She was the kind of person who made friends easily. She loved to talk, laugh, and be around people. In high school, Sierra was a cheerleader. She had a big social circle. Her life, from the outside, looked happy and normal. Everything was going fine. But like many families, Sierra's family went through a change. Her parents divorced. After the divorce, Sierra and her mother, Marlene, moved to Morgan Hill, California. Sierra was 15 years old. New town, new school, new routine. She didn't know it yet, but this move would change everything. Friday, March 16th, 2012. It started like any other school day. Sierra woke up around 6 a.m. She got dressed. She got ready for school. Before leaving, she did something very normal for a teenager. She posted a selfie on social media. A simple photo. No signs of fear. No signs of trouble. Around 7:15 a.m., Sierra left her house. She walked a few blocks to her unofficial bus stop. This bus stop was different. The land around her home was empty and vacant. No other kids waited there. Sierra was usually alone. The bus would pick her up, and that was supposed to be it. But Sierra never got on that bus, and no one knew yet that this would be the last time anyone saw her alive. Later that morning, Sierra's mother, Marlene, sent her daughter a few text messages. Nothing urgent, just reminders. Do some chores after school. Take care of things at home. Sierra didn't reply. At first, Marlene wasn't worried. She assumed Sierra was busy at school. But when Marlene got off work at 3:45 p.m., she tried calling Sierra. No answer. That's when the worry began. Marlene went home. Sierra wasn't there, so she drove to Sierra's high school. That's when she learned something terrifying. Sierra never made it to class that day. She was marked absent. No call, no warning, no explanation. Why the school didn't notify her earlier, no one knows. Now, Marlene knew something was wrong. She contacted police and reported her daughter missing. Police moved quickly. The first thing they checked was the school bus footage, and that's when they confirmed something chilling. Sierra never boarded the bus. Not that day. Not even close. So whatever happened to her happened between her home and the bus stop. Police searched the area. They checked cameras. They talked to neighbors. They reviewed footage from previous days. Nothing suspicious. Then, on March 17th, one day after Sierra vanished, police found Sierra's cell phone. But it didn't help. No useful messages. No calls. No location data. It was like Sierra had simply disappeared. The next day, investigators searched near a shed a few miles from Sierra's home. What they found changed everything. Near a cactus, between the shed, police discovered a black bag. Inside the bag were Sierra's jeans, her shoes, her San Jose shark sweater, the exact clothes she wore the morning she vanished. Police sent everything for DNA testing, and that's when they found a match. The DNA belonged to a 21-year-old man named Antolin Garcia Torres. Antolin Garcia Torres lived about 7 miles from Sierra's bus stop. He had a criminal history. In 2009, he had been involved in a felony assault. Now, his DNA was on Sierra's belongings. Police placed Antolin under 24-hour surveillance. They reviewed security footage from his trailer park. They saw something important. Antolin's red Volkswagen Jetta left the trailer park just 15 minutes before Sierra left her house. The timeline was lining up. Police brought Antolin in for questioning. He said that morning he went on a solo fishing trip. No witnesses, no proof. Then police asked the big question, how did your DNA end up on Sierra's bag? Antolin's answer shocked everyone. He claimed that he liked to pleasure himself in his car, use tissues, and throw them out the window. He suggested that maybe one of those tissues landed on Sierra's bag. Police did not believe him. Witnesses then came forward. Multiple people reported seeing a red Volkswagen Jetta near the bus stop that morning. Police searched Antolin's car. What they found was horrifying. Sierra's hair wrapped around rope in the trunk. Sierra's fingerprints on the rear door handle. At that moment, everything changed. Antolin Garcia Torres was arrested. He was charged with kidnapping, murder. He pleaded not guilty. He claimed he didn't even know who Sierra was. Even his mother defended him. The trial didn't begin until 2017. During the trial, shocking information came out. In 2009, Antolin had attempted to kidnap 3 women in a Safeway parking lot in Morgan Hill. This was not his first attempt. On May 9, 2017, the jury reached a verdict. Guilty on all charges. Antolin was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Even today, Antolin refuses to speak. He will not say what he did to Sierra, where her body is. Volunteers continue searching. Sierra's family says they have found some peace, knowing Antolin can never hurt another woman. But still, Sierra never came home. Her body has never been found, and her story remains unfinished. A 15-year-old girl, a normal school morning, a bus stop, and a life stolen. Cases like Sierra LaMar's remind us of one painful truth. Sometimes, danger doesn't look like danger. Sometimes, it's just a car driving by at the wrong moment. And sometimes, justice is incomplete. Sierra is remembered, she is missed, and her story deserves to be told.